evening, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Just getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. And he's surging through. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Kimpembe goes looking. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That could spell... It's Benzema! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Defenders on the back foot. He's picked him out. Mbappe! And that is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Peter,
and the shot! And the second time. And that's a throw. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Muller battles to win it back. Benzema. Decent looking ball. Goretzka. Gnabry. He's managed to get himself offside. Tolisso. And it's Lamar. Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Tolisso. Hernandez cuts it out. And the counter is on. And here's shot at goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Lewandowski has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
It's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Lamar. Now it's Benzema. He gets past his man. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lamar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kante gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe. Pogba. Now a chance to break. Davis. And it's Goretzka.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez. Well, they could break here. Pogba. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Already up and running for the second half. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dashing forward at pace. It's the through ball. Lewandowski is on his own. He can get that clear. Away from immediate danger. This could spell danger. Big chance! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Gnabry. Sane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Forward it goes. And it's Lamar. Chipped through. It's a brilliant interception. Schüller drives it forward. Could move up a gear here. Tolisso plays it forward. Kimmich. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pavard. Mbappe. Benzema. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez. Sane. Hoists it forward. Hernandez. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pavard does well there, alert. And it's Lamar. Lamar. Really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Mbappe! Goal! France! And they're back in front! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Rabiot goes long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's straight offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward. He's through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending. And there goes the final whistle. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very... It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goes for goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Mbappe. Tolisso. Benzema. Going for goal! They've scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Real chance! They've done it! Bayern Munich are all square. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Benzema. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alaba goes looking. Oh, they can break here. He's found his man. He was on the back foot. He's got away. He's got options out wide. Mbappe. Well read, he's sorted. He's had a shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
France get themselves into the lead. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, real danger here. He's had a go! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost. That has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a...
Mbappe! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper sends it forward. France have it back and they can go again. Tolisso, and it's played forward. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. And here's Benzema. Kimmich. Real chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's off. Mbappe! Pogba. Out to the right. Hoists it high. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the first half is done.
France have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. And it's Müller. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. He spotted the run and played him through. Good ball. Mbappe. Goretzka. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a decent ball. Gnabry. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Not offside that time. Mbappe. Benzema. And he's on his way. Goretzka. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Kimmich. It's got paid to a promising move. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tolisso, it's Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. Hernandez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davis. Forward it goes. Now surely. Timely intervention. Goretzka goes upfield. Breaks on here. Tolisso. Davis cuts it out. Muller. Pogba. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hernandez gets it out to the wing. It's the through ball. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mbappe. And it's Rabiot. Conte. Sane gets it back. Chance to break. Gnabry. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sané. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Lamar drives it forward. Coman. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. A really good feat. He's left his man. Rabiot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kimmich plays it forward. Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Lamar goes looking. Conte. Coman. Mbappe. Hernandez hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sane needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now the counter. He's pinged one through here. the goalkeepers to claim. So that's it. It is all over. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goes for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Moussa Sissoko. Mbappe. Kimmich. Good ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moussa Sissoko. Mbappe. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nicely measured pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Conte. And it's Sissoko. Lamar. Benzema finds himself offside. Alaba. Goretzka. Still goalless. Now it's Lewandowski. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Varane spreads it towards the left. Lamar doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. It's Benzema! Goal! France!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
France put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's Muller. And a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Shoots! It's anyone's, but well, that is asking for trouble. He's in, and the follow-up. He scores!
That's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tolisso goes looking. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a pop! He scored!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Well, and it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lamar. Moussa Sissoko. He's had that put on a plate.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Benzema, he's had a go! And they've been caught out here. Big chance! In it goes! It's level again! What a match we have! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due.
He's gone for it! Varane gets good distance on it. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tolisso. It's got through to him. And it's Muller. Well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lamar. Massive leap! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Lobs it in gently. Alaba cuts it out. It's come loose. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Kimmich drives it forward. Muller. France get it back again. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lewandowski is flagged offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pavard plays it forward. Gnabry, Lewandowski, he's got away, he's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now a chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lewandowski. Coman! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gnabry. Varane. And here's Ben Yedder. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Right through the middle. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski beats the offside trap.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. He's through the middle.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He He gets past his man. Lewandowski, and the finish! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.